Welcome to 2020 and another taxing year ahead. It's Pat Mannix from Paris Financial here. I'm going to keep you up to date with all of the tax changes that happen, but also things that are affecting growing small businesses. I want to kick off in 2020 with what the government is aiming to do with some of those small business changes, and most of them are really good for the economy. The first one though is I'll concentrate on my pet area, which is tax. And the tax office is changing the taxable payments reporting system again. Now this is a regression. They used to do it way back in the early years, a totally manual based way of collecting tax and tracking certain industries. So the taxable payments reporting system has been out there in the building industry for a few years now, and it's been brought in for cleaners and courier drivers of recent times as well. They are extending that now to IT contractors and to businesses in the security industry. Totally paper-based, annoying, going back to the dark ages way of tracking tax and collecting it. But there you go, the tax office have lumped that on us. So for small businesses in those sectors, talk to your tax accountant about how the tax office is going to track you and collect income tax. Now on to the better stuff that the government's coming out with, and they're really starting to do some damage, the federal government, on helping businesses both get more tech savvy and collect information and tax via technology as well. The first one they're changing for businesses is the tax agent portal. So certainly we have it as tax accountants. We've got all of our clients on a tax agent portal, but businesses, you're likely to be running a lot of things through your business portal at the moment as well. The tax office wants every single business person to change the way they track their tax agent portal from via the portal. You've got to switch to what's called MyGov ID, and it's a more technical and tech-savvy way of the government tracking who's entering the tax system and looking at your own figures. So again, it's a really good thing that the tax office have come up with. MyGov ID, it's called. Go and Google it and find out about it. It's all got to be done by the 1st of April 2020. It's a way of getting in to look at your tax information. That's the first really good thing that's come out, by the government in 2020. They want to get up and going. The second thing, and this is something that's been hidden a bit, but it's starting to get a bit of traction out there in the business community, is what's called eInvoicing. Now, eInvoicing is going to take another, I would estimate, sort of somewhere between 2 and 5 years to fully implement in the economy, but it's going to be a game changer. E-invoicing is something the government's brought in where myself as a small business person can send an invoice to a customer who is also on e-invoicing, which is basically a technology platform. That customer will receive that invoice via the e-invoicing system and can feed the payment straight back to me in my system. Now, e-invoicing is on a platform that will talk to all of the small business software out there, such as Xero, QuickBooks Online, MYOB, those sorts of things. Be aware of it. It's coming in. The government thinks they'll save about 28 billion. Don't know how they work that out, but 28 billion in slower debtors payments that happen through a more manual invoicing system, mistakes that happen with more manual invoicing systems. So again, if the government's got the guts and the teeth and drives through e-invoicing, going to be good for small business. And the final technology thing I want to bring up to you for 2020, and we're ramming home this point again, and the tax office have for the last 18 months to 2 years, is single touch payroll. Again, really good for small business. You're getting your payments done and reporting to the tax office on your employees' tax and your employees' superannuation in real time. So all the dodgies can't get away with it, and good business people are reporting to the tax office and reporting to their people in real time. Again, single touch payroll links in directly with your small business software, and is going to be very good for the economy. So there you have it, 2020, some of the small business changes which are happening, driven by the government. technology-based, most of them. Be aware of them and get on board. Have a good one. Ciao.